Hello Crafty Budgeters and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany. On this channel we are working to craft a budget and a lifestyle to become debt free. Y'all, how is it already the 4th week of October starting tomorrow? Like, what in the world? This month has gone by so fast. I'm not ready, but I kind of am because, listen, we got some exciting things to close out the year, exciting things to look forward for in 2022, but these weeks are literally flying by. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I am working to get my family out of debt. We started with $175,000 worth of debt in January of 2020, and I bring you along for the ride as I budget, set goals, and make that dream a reality. So on this video, we are going to be checking in and see how we did for the 3rd paycheck of October, and then go through the setting up the budget for the 4th paycheck of October. There's also 5 weeks in October, so it's a magic month, so that's exciting. We're getting an extra paycheck, which y'all know we love extra money. But if you are not a part of the Crafty Budgeter fam, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button. We have fun over here. Make sure that you like and comment. I respond back to all of your comments. I am a little bit behind on comments, if I'm being 100% honest with you, but I'm going to take today to try to get them all caught up, at least for the past week and a half. So y'all, I'm sorry, your girl's trying. Your girl is trying. But yeah, are you ready? Let's go. So I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer. So say hello to Sebastian hanging out with me. We're about to move him out. Sorry, already, bye-bye. Because I gotta bring you in a little bit closer. Is that really even closer? Probably not, but whatever. So the way that we do our weeks, we start our weeks on Friday and go to Thursday. And as y'all can tell, we did a little bit of damage this week. So starting the 15th all the way to the 21st. And you will see the different colors represent the categories that I want to track every week. So groceries, eating out, gas, personal, miscellaneous. The neon orange, that is actually miscellaneous. I couldn't find, no, that is personal. I couldn't find my purple one. And then I came to my office today and found it. So we just had to work with what we got when I was getting everything organized yesterday. So we are going to now go a little bit deeper into how we did in these categories. Are you ready? Can we just already give a 2 snaps? I'm feeling good today. How are y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I'm feeling good. All right, let's go. All right, so let's check in for this past week. So for groceries, we budgeted $125, and y'all, we're starting off strong. Also, can we just look at my nails? They are getting long, and I probably should paint them. I think I might paint them tonight, so that way they're nice and ready for cash stuffing Sunday. Even if I paint them just a clear polish, but they're getting pretty long. I actually just need to get them done. But, you know, I'm pretty proud of the length of my nails. I know, not the best looking, just because they're just natural, but your girl's rocking with the natural. Any naturals out there? You know, the ones that are natural, like I kind of want to get my nails done, but every week I'm like, I got other things to do. It is what it is. Moving on. So back to groceries. So for groceries, we budgeted $125 and we spent $114.07. So we have $10.93 remaining for our groceries. Starting off strong. Here we go. Personal, your girl spent all of her money. And can we just look at this? The sweatshirt season has begun. It probably started about a couple weeks ago, but then it was getting warm, and then it went back to cold and warm again, but now it's just cold. It is cold. And anyone else not have their heat on yet? Who has their heat on? You know, we have space heaters, so we use space heaters for the time being. But I woke up this morning, I'm like, you know what? I think we might need to turn on the heat just to cut the chill off a little bit. But yes, your girl is in sweatpants, sweatshirt, and I have a blanket around me just to give me the cozy vibes. Yeah, so personal, $15. And I spent all of it. I spent $15, so I have $0 remaining. Eating out, For eating out, we budgeted $50. You see, I'm keeping the black pen here with us. $47.72 we spent. So we have $2 and I believe it's 28 cents remaining. That might be a 7, but whatever I wrote down as my cheat sheet, I can't tell if it's a 7 or a 2. I think it's a 2 though. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it might be a 2. For gas, y'all, last week, you know, gas was just a mess. And today, when I went and drove by, it was up another 10 cents. So last week it was $3.55. Now, more than 10 cents. Now it's it was $3.45. Now it's $3.59. What in the world? So your girl took her behind because I needed to, because the light came on. So the money that I stuffed tomorrow is like pretty much already gone. But I'm still going to stuff it. And then I just used my card. So I'm going to pay myself back because I was out and about. But anyway, I took my behind to BJ's. I was not playing myself like before. BJ's was $3.41. Can you see that difference? From $3.41 to $3.59. Your girl just needs to stop playing games and just go to where she can get the discount, because it's just a lot. It is just a lot. So my card takes about $35 to fill it up, because you know the girl was on E again. You know, get it together, Brittany. Get it together. So $65.87. So we have $9.13 remaining. And for miscellaneous, keeping with the black pen, 2 snaps, we have $10.76 that we spent. So we have $4.24 remaining. Y'all, I'm gonna have a little bit left over in my wallet. You know I'm about to be hype. It's not as much as the first week, but the first week was just a little, I don't know what was going on the first week. That was my anomaly week. That was the outlier week. And now we're back to like, this is just the normal. This is the normal. So we'll see how we do for next week. We're gonna now quickly just look at our full budget for last week just to see what we ended up with. Okay, so as you can see, no red. All black, everything weak. Do, all black, everything weak. Boom, 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 all black. Okay, so everything stayed the same for starting balance. I didn't even go in and fill this in for the actual, but it is the same. I did fill in this. Like, how do I fill in this and then forget to fill in that? Who knows? Who knows? I did have to dip into the buffer a little bit this week, but everything else pretty much stays the same. So when we look down here, for our rollover buffer, we have $59.97 that stays in our account. So we are a zero-based budget family, so all of that gets equaled out to the $0 for this week. For last week, pretty much. So we did good because we were over so much the week before. Your girl, I told you I was going to be making sure we stayed in budget. So now let's set up our budget for the 4th paycheck in October. I feel like in this video and earlier I might have said July for some reason. My brain was like, Brittany, did you say July? I don't even know. But here we go. Let's set it up. So here we go. So starting balance is $1,610.86. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I don't share what our salary is. I don't share what our mortgage is. I don't share what our tithes, what we put to tithes. Those are just things that we like to keep private and confidential. And this is what is left over once I have accounted for all of those things. Put a little bit aside every paycheck to go to mortgage and to our tithes. Then we move down to daycare. So, but before I even go into that, so you will notice that this paycheck, we are tight. When I say tight, I am saying T-I-G-H-T, tight. And you will see why I am tight when we move through it, but will not see why I'm tight, but see how tight I am when it comes to this budget. I think your girl went a little bit hard in the beginning of the month and totally didn't put as much aside into the bills category that I thought I was, and was definitely just going hard on the debt snowball, which now I'm like, Brittany, what were you doing? Like, you just got to stick with your budget. Because when you look at the first week, you can't see it, but I put $450 in the debt snowball, where normally it's only $250 and maybe a little bit more. And when I did the budget today, or when I did the budget breakdown, I'm like, I've never had to put so much money into my AES, which it is what it is. I put a certain amount of money in bills every paycheck as well for our larger expenses like our car and our AES, so that way when the bill comes, it's not that high. So the total for AES is actually $469, but I put a little bit aside for paychecks. The same thing I do for the car. So daycare, which also I'm surprised that daycare hasn't come out. Normally it hits as soon as midnight comes. Friday midnight or Thursday night into, is it Friday midnight or Thursday night? No, I guess it's Friday. I don't know. Which one is it? Do you say Thursday midnight or Friday midnight? Anyway, usually it comes out. I checked and it hasn't come out. Now, we did get a new owner for the daycare. It's the same people that are there, but new ownership. And I think they have a different, well, they definitely have a different payment system, but I thought everything was just going to like transfer over. So yeah, I got to figure that out. So we talked about AES. Life insurance is $139.19. Our cable and internet is $266.90. You know, y'all, how many months have I been saying I was going to cut cable? Did I do it yet? No. Do I still need to? Yes. But maybe I'll make that as a goal for 2022. I think that's probably the best bet. Like, Brittany, stop playing around. You probably aren't going to do it anytime soon. So how about you make it for the next couple of months? There we go. Peloton's $41.34. And then our phone bill is $85.74. Fun fact, I always forget how to spell Peloton, and I have to double check myself literally every time that I write this on the budget every month. Hello, Peloton. So that all comes to $1,051.08. So when you take the starting balance from the fixed expense, you get $559.78. Then we move over to groceries. So groceries, we're giving, you see this, $75. I've never given myself, and maybe only once or twice, $75. Normally it's at least $100, but we're so tight on the budget that I had to figure out, okay, how do I move some money around? But you see what? Got $50 eating out. You know, that's our treat. You know, you just gotta treat yourself sometimes. And I have a lot of frozen meats in the freezer that I'm gonna use. So I'm like, Brittany, you can deal with $75. Gas is $75. I gotta keep it there because you already know gas is just crazy. Personal is $30. Miscellaneous $15. So we're splitting that. Well, actually, I don't even think I'm giving myself any miscellaneous. My husband's getting this whole thing, and then I'm just getting a portion of personal. Nothing is going to bills because we are paying everything off. This is the end of the month. And then $49.78 is going to our buffer. So that all comes to $294.78. And then when you take that from this, you get $265. So now I have $265 to go to our plan. That snowball, which y'all, you know, I can't even put to my normal $250. You know, this is hurting me to the core. So $200 is going there. $50 is going to emergency fund, which is normal. A part of me, I wasn't even going to put any emergency fund, but I'm like, Brittany, stop playing because those emergencies keep coming. So do what's right. And the sinking funds literally are only getting $1. Every sinking fund is getting $1, and that equals 15. So here we go. So our total is $265. 265 minus 265 gives you 0. So like I said, we are a zero-based budget family. which means every dollar, every cent has a place to go. This is our plan. Hopefully we stick to the plan. Hopefully we stay within our budget. If things change, we have a little bit of wiggle room within our buffer if we need it. Now, tomorrow, you don't want to miss Cash Stuffing Sunday because, I got more story time like my normal, but I'm also sharing the breakdown for our October end of the month video extravaganza. If you looked at my community post, I don't know what your girl was doing. See, this is why once it hits a certain time at night, your girl just really shouldn't be doing anything that has to go out to other people, because my brain isn't at the best capacity. In the morning, on point, on point, on point. After a full day of work, your girl's tired, and then so you saw that I was like, November video extravaganzas next week. No, it isn't, girl. What are you talking about? If you haven't seen that post, I'm asking you what you want to see for my budget related video in our extravaganza. One is already winning out, so that's exciting, but you have some time. I will wait until the end of the day today to make the decision of what that video is. But y'all, it is already the end of the month. I swear I just was doing September's end of the month extravaganza, but these weeks, like I say, these weeks are going so fast. So y'all, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like and comment. Make sure that you subscribe to the Crafty Budgeter fam. We have fun over here. Make sure that you watch my video tomorrow. You already know it's about to be hype. It's about to be lit. It's about to be fire. Wait a minute. Oh, I might have to add that into my intros. Wait a minute. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good rest of your day. I will talk to you later. Be blessed. Be safe. Bye-bye.